Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's Masha here and we have delved back into Betshaw for the 2-star hospital objectives. So as you can see on the right hand side, we're looking at upgrading the waxworks. We are looking at placing second in the emergency reputation for 12 months. We need our hospital attractiveness at 65% and we need to upgrade 10 machines. So as soon as I come back into this game, of course, the hospital is on fire. This is what happens when you leave your hospital for a few hours, we'll say. And staff are looking to resign and everything. So I have to be careful with the amount of money that I've got. I have to obviously make sure that I am not spending too much money because this has got to last me. I do obviously, looking at that, want to build a new psychiatry because it's becoming very unmanageable down there. I don't want to build it here though. I do want to move the room. That's 2 blocks there. I'm just going to put it there. I know it doesn't look good, guys, but I'm not doing a challenge where I'm trying to make things look as pretty as possible. I'm a messer, just making a big mess. Now I must remember that I am back in Betshaw, which means it's part of the Pebbly Island area, so I must put in cacti and ice sculptures. I need to keep people cool, not keep people warm. There's a new psychiatrist for us. Let's see. Yep, so there's people assigned to this straight away. We also need a new fluid analysis because it doesn't look like the fluid analysis is able to keep up either. So we'll get this in. Yeah, again, make sure I put in the correct things.
Training course completed.
There we go. And every time I build a new room,
are we running out of coffee, or are we
I think about putting in new staff as well. I'm going to put in a small toilets here as well.
We simply hadn't seen anything like it before. It's something really very special, and that's rare, and it's special, and it's really very rare. The Roderick Cushing Classic. People that work together.
And we need a small air conditioner as well. Looks like we're not going to fit a bin in this one. There we go. Da-ding. I don't think too many people will use it, hopefully. Right, the queues I've got shot straight up as soon as we place these rooms. We're going to put these 2 at the bottom that need to be cured whilst we just wait for the queues to settle down. Training course complete flying. Right, so let's have a look here now. So this one is one we have to drive to. We only have Collins and Copters in this, so we will send a couple of Collins over to there. That's another drive one. I would rather assign my Collins over there though, and we will dispatch the Copters to that emergency there. I hope we have all the staff. So I'm coming into this as I've just completed more objectives on the first level, which is ailing. So I now have access to pantomobiles and big healers. So I'm going to try popping these guys in because they are very, very useful. So the big healer is a ground vehicle. It's obviously a monster truck, but it goes very, very quick. It doesn't pick up too many people, but it's quick. And the pantomobile is the opposite. So it's a slower vehicle, but it's just like a clown car. You can fit many, many people in it. So we need to start upgrading machines to meet the 2-star objective. We need to find a machine that's not really in a lot of use, so we'll pick on this drug mixer here because there's only one person in the queue, and we'll do the jab master as well. Get them up to 3-star. The hospital attractiveness of 65% is not actually that difficult. So with plants in all of the rooms and the odd thing dotted around, we should get there very quickly. We're going to get the handy posters out, and we're just going to start decorating. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this, and I am just going to assign the posters randomly because, as I said, it is such a low amount that I don't need to make the most of how many posters I can fit on one wall. So it is just going to be a very quick dotting exercise. So we're up to 57% at the moment, and whilst I've got some time, whilst we wait for those patients to come back, I am just going to do this right now. Money is also good. We're at 330k, and we'll just have to keep an eye out on this earthquake just to make sure nothing awful happens. So we're at 61% out of 65. I will go a little bit over the required amount because I want to make sure that if there is some litter in the hospital later down the line, that it doesn't bring the score down and under the target. I've accidentally just clicked that. Whatever. I'm probably going to bring it up to 70% anyway. Where's my favourite poster gone? Where's my poster? There we go. Here's my poster. It doesn't matter where these posters go. They can go in corridors, they can go in rooms. But having a nice looking hospital makes both the patients and the staff feel better and happier. So it is a benefit to do it regardless of whether you have it as an objective or if you're just, you know, looking for a way to keep people to stay, in terms of staff not going on strike, and well, they don't go on strike, but staff not wanting to be there anymore and threatening to quit, as well as patients who walk out when they're fed up. So we've got 69%, we need 70 for that objective, and it's done. So we're going to leave it around 70%. That's that completed. So that should stay now, and we won't need to do anything else with that until, you know, ever. I expect that the 3-star objective will probably be another hospital attractiveness, but there's so many things that we can do on the floor as well to make the hospital look nice. I have done another video on my YouTube channel that does speak specifically about how to get hospital attractiveness. So if you would like to have a look at that, I will probably put a little link to it up at the top, and it will explain how to get some of the more difficult percentages for the hospital attractiveness. Psychiatry. Where is les psychiatrists? Where are you? There's one. There we go. That's that dealt with. X-ray's a bit busy. Right, what we're doing? We need to dispatch some copters over there. Gosh, we've got another one there as well. That's a drivable one. We'll send out a pantomobile, and we will send out a Colin to that one. We need to make sure that now we're sending out more and more people that we do have plenty of staff that can drive. And he's not driven. As well as flying. So we've just unlocked flying. Do I have to train people to fly, I wonder, in this level? Flying. We have 6 that are already trained. and we have 8 who can drive. So that should be okay for now. So another way of stopping people from walking out right now is by putting some fun things in the hospital. So I'm just going to add some random bits and pieces just to kind of make them a bit happier. There is nothing worse than being bored in a hospital. I'm sure you've all been there at some point in your life where you've been stuck in a waiting room and it's just not very fun. It's really not. Giggle pumps. Make people laugh a bit. Maybe a phone or two. Near the reception entrance areas. There we go. That'll do for now. Still waiting for those upgrades on those 2 machines. So because they're the upgrades to rank 3, they do take a little while longer than the first upgrade.
On 2-point radio, and we begin with a belter of a track.
There we go. Right, so we've mostly got cures. Oh, he just needs to go straight into that room. Where's this hive mind doctor? Taking too long. I don't want that guy to die. Right, we need to expand. So, ideally we want somewhere that's easy accessible. So this one seems to be kind of in the middle, so I'm going to go for that one. It looks like we need more janitors because they're not able to keep up with all these toilets. So I'm going to get some more janitors on the go. Our money doesn't seem to be going down too low. So I am just going to spend what money I need to at the moment to make sure that we stay above water.
To all patients with no money, you are now discharged.
I'll put all these tired guys in the staff room to make sure that they get a proper rest.
Warning. Seismic activity detected.
Waiting for some machines to go on fire now.
Doctor to shock clinic.
Doctor to shot clinic. Right, so those 2 machines have finished upgrading. I am just going to wait a little while before I start anymore because it really helps to kind of let the hospital recover a bit when there has been an earthquake. Because what happens is they just fall behind in repairs then.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital.
We need more GPs officers because this is getting silly. This is very silly. As soon as I've cleared the queue, I am going to build more rooms for people. There we go. So we will have GPs officers. Gosh, that palm tree isn't very helpful at the minute. I don't like rotating my camera constantly when I'm trying to build things because I know I'm going to want to keep it at this angle. So swapping back and two sometimes is a bit inconvenient.
Hearing such wonderful music reminds
Need a
me
lot of nurses right now.
I could just sit quietly and listen to songs one after the other. Well, never mind. Let's listen to some
There we go.
more songs.
Chuck them in. Look how much money we're getting. We're getting so much money in. That's really good. Right, so 3 of those copters went to pick up like 1 person. We're going to send our... Okay, the Pantomobile is busy, so we're going to send in a couple of Collins here. And there's another driving one here. So there is that. And I'll send in a big healer as well, just to try and get as many people as possible.
Warning, try not to slip in the sick.
There ends up being... What I've noticed about this set of levels is that you find people quite ratty, for a loss of a better word. So I always find that this set of levels has a lot of people that walk out. The staff aren't too bad. The staff aren't too bad. It is just the patients. It's possibly... I mean, you can't even attribute it to the heat because the levels are all different. Have I got a mega scanner? Well, we're going to get a mega scanner. Oh, that's a shame. I'm just going to build it a little bit wider than usual. Because otherwise I'm just going to have a one square, you know, corridor, which doesn't make any sense at all. And there's the coffee maker going down and a cacti. All done. So we're going to put in benches. We need air conditioning options. We need drinks machines. We need bins.
Plants need water.
Bin, 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 bin. There we go. Right. So we've made it to there. We need to get some guys over there. We'll send the Pantomobile. And we need to send another Colin if we've got one over there. We are taking quite a lot of the patients at the minute. Right, things seem to have calmed down. This isn't in use, so we are going to upgrade it, the pest control. That will increase our cure rate as well. Right, so we're doing really well on the awards. We're going to have a look at this in a minute. Yeah, it's difficult because
Police say they may have to evacuate the surrounding region, which sounds like a great
place second in emergency reputation.
Lucky people.
So for 12 months, so that looks like we are second, to be honest, or maybe we're equal with the Orb Foundation. Hopefully it does work. What's this nurse doing? Where does he want to go? In the fracture ward. Remote. How many of these assistants do we have? 2. We should probably get a third one. Help him out a bit.
Doctors required to run mega scanner.
Do we even have anybody who can run the mega scanner? That is the question. Yes, we do, but they are in other places. I'll just steal them. Just steal them, that seems to be the way forward. If we've got a training room, we do, then I will train some more people in radiology. So we'll take these 2, which don't have, and that one, they don't have any, like, don't have radiology, they don't have surgery, they don't have any of, like, the specific things that really help our hospital, which means they can't use a lot of the rooms, which is a shame. Now, because we're doing that, of course, we're probably going to need a few more doctors to kind of account for the fact that we've sent 3 to training. Yet again, because we've got plenty of money, I don't mind just buying a couple more. That's absolutely fine. And of course, we've got some people out on emergencies too.
Please keep toilets as you would
Honey Trap 2.
not as you would expect.
So we are going to upgrade that as well. We need somebody else who can fly. So we might get somebody else who can fly as soon as the other training is finished, because it looks like we're really struggling for it at the minute. We want to cancel one roller copter and we want to dispatch 2 here. There is also 2 patients there that we could go and pick up. We'll send the big healer over there because it only needs two seats. We need a resolution lab. Okay. Resolution lab. I didn't think we would see any of these guys. But if that's what we need, then that is what we need.
Our hero must put on his spandex. This summer, Roderick Cushion returns as Perilous Spandex.
So the hospital attractiveness has gone down quite significantly, and it's because we now have this new wing. So the percentage of the hospital is much bigger now, so that's why. Right, so he is going to make it on time to get those 2, I believe, which is great. We've got copters going out there. We've got driving one available there, so we can send out 2 ground vehicles to pick them up. Right, so we're near the end of the radiology training. That's what we wanted. And then we can teach some more people to fly. I'm going to help with this queue if I can for GP's offices. Actually, it's not that bad. We do definitely need more janitors though. They're really struggling. It's these guys putting all the puddles on the floor. Arthur Pond, he's on a break. We're going to let him get the drink and then we're going to put him in the staff room with it.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
I'm trying to, I keep thinking that the staff room is in a different place. There we go, get back in there. Movie star, he's staying. That's a very tired nurse. X-ray is on fire. And we are going to replace the fire extinguisher straight away. Mega scan. Oh dear, you're going to have to just hope that they know what type of mummification you've got, because you're going to die otherwise.
Someone important is arriving.
We need more doctors.
These need toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Because we only have one on a break at the minute and every other one of them's busy. So we've doubled our money already since... Ooh. Ooh. What have we got?
These need toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
How many are there still? Got another 4 there.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. We're coming up to the top of the hour, which, if you ask me, is the very best.
We've
part
got
of
a
the hour.
lot of
I know,
vehicles going out
some
now.
of you will say, but Ricky, what about the bottom of the
Wow,
hour?
look at all these
And you'd be right.
queues. Right.
Maintenance required in Pan's lab.
Right, what else can we upgrade? We can upgrade this fluid accelerator.
Janitor, please. Prepare research pod.
DNA lab. DNA lab. It's a good thing that I have quite a bit of money at the minute. I don't want to do that right now.
Maintenance needed in surgery.
Where are you going? Oh, failed treatment. Janitors. I'm gonna get an awful mess on the floor if they don't clean those toilets, so I've put him in there as a priority.
Janitor called to fix debugger.
I think we've only got one pharmacy, so I will get another one shortly. I'll pop it up here. It looks like we also need a new mega scan already. Right. DNA trained person needs to go in there. We also need somebody. Right, so they're coming to the mega scanner. Great.
Can patients please use the toilets provided?
Oh, stop using the machines when they're smoking. Actually, I'll just upgrade it. That's better, isn't it? What should we have now? When he died. That was it. We're going to do a pharmacy. So let's find the pharmacy.
A patient has expired.
Have you seen how close this building is to the sea? Where there are literally buildings floating away. But yeah, this is a great place for a hospital. Look at this. Who thought this was a good idea?
Introduced a wonderful new feature in all their hospitals. At one press of a button, bedridden patients can now order any Jumbo product and have it flown in by drone directly to their room. How's that for convenient?
Doctor to cloud computing.
Do, 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 do. They need to hurry up, don't they? Right, that's that. Upgrade 4 more machines. So what machines have we got to upgrade? We can do the decryptor after those 2 have been through. We can do the discharger. And then fingers crossed, we might just accidentally get the emergency response. Dispatch sign, all the whirlies, whirlicopters. That's only got one patient there. That one has quite a few. There we go. That's us responding to that.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
There we go. Perfect. Well, I say perfect, but is anything ever perfect in this game? Anything ever? I don't think so. You know, I probably need yet another psychiatry. Two-point radio. Right, so what were we going to upgrade? So from our previous level we were upgrading the Phantomobile, so we can do that. Whilst the earthquake carries on, we can just have a look at what is happening. So there's another drive to one here. We can send out a couple of vehicles to it. We will just have to let our whirlicopters go back in two. We do need to consider though getting some better helicopters, because our helicopters unfortunately are pretty rubbish. Like, in terms of they don't have a huge capacity. They're very fast, and being fast is wonderful.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Staff. Doctors. A lot are on breaks at the minute. I've got one that's surgery and GP. Okay, put her in there. Right, GP's offices.
There's a fire. There shouldn't be a fire.
The honey trap's on fire. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, she says. Yeah, see? Fine. I just need to make sure the extinguisher's replaced. Done. Six people queuing for surgery. We need to get some janitor training on the go, don't we? Janitor training, maintenance. I don't think she's going to get there in time.
From the makers of Never Blink comes Pulpitation. The energy drink made with the discarded pulps of oranges and just a drop of rocket fuel. Pulpitation, because sleep is for the weak. More 2-point. More after. This is 2-point radio.
Right, what's next? Another X-ray?
It's required in pharmacy.
Just built this one. Helix 2. We need to upgrade one more machine. You know what? They're all healthy.
Patients, please
People in X-ray are never healthy. Easy scan. That thing's not upgraded. Upgrade. Promote. And that should be the last requirement, apart from the one that I can't really control other than try my best to respond to things. Which is, of course, what we are going to do. Ah, look, it's turned up with 11 people. Dispatch. Rollercopters. Driving one up there. We can send out to Collins. And this one, I can't even remember, but we can send the other Colin out. Where are you going? Well, we need a surgeon. And he's tired. There he is. And the other surgeon is chilling out in a GP office. Oh look, there's more surgeons. Look, I've got a surgeon. Don't know what to do with him now.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Queues for mega scan. Do I really need to get another mega scan? Guys, I think I need to get another mega scan. I don't want to.
Nurse to fluid analysis.
When an earthquake comes, honestly, there is going to be a point in this level where literally everything goes boom. Because there are that many of these scanners and they're really delicate. Did I build a toilets in here? No, apparently I did not. Do these guys not sit down? Did that one? He fell into the puddle! I've not seen them do that yet. Oh, that's really cool. It's not, because if that happened to me, I'd be absolutely, you know, devastated and mortified and probably hurt. But it looked really funny. Right? So because we're doing all of this, it's going to put a hell of a lot of pressure on the GP officers. And because people are getting through diagnosis so much quicker. Flumps, that's from a different expansion. Ugh, we're not going to get there in time anyway. I know it looks really bad right now. I can see that it looks really bad right now, but trust me when I say everything will work out eventually. They always seem to need the toilet right before they're due to die. Don't know why. Da, 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 da. Right, the psychiatry requirement has gone down significantly. Food accelerator 2. I'm just going to upset the queues and upgrade both of those machines. It's happening. More GPs.
Harrison Wolf here on 2 Point Radio. Remember, I'm not here
Yet
to
again,
entertain
I
you.
know it looks
I'm here to
horrible.
entertain myself.
I know it does. But you know what? I am filling this space. This is gonna be like just like a depressing kind of box room with no windows. You don't get windows in this hospital, folks. You have to pay extra. It's like an add-on, an upgrade that you have to pay for. Hey, we get 250 research points from this.
Janitor, please. Repair helix, sir.
Ah, things are starting to look good again. We need a new general diag. I do know that there is a corner there that I can build something in, but I've just decided not to right now.
End of year approaching.
Okay, so that was a little bit of lag. I'm gonna have to build this after the awards. Da 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 da. Boom. What was it? General diag. My memory is rubbish.
These seem toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them. Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
We needed another surgery, didn't we? And another... We desperately need to sort out this fracture ward. It's not working. The thing is, I wish you could add onto the room without removing people from the room. Whilst we're doing this, we need to buy a new part of the hospital.
Maintenance required in cryptology.
What are we waiting for, guys? Where is all the stuff? I've got a really rough lip on my skin on my lip today. I'm sorry, I keep rubbing it. Operation monitor. Wall monitor, medicine cabinet.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf.
And an eye sculpture right in the middle of your surgery.
But my arm just disappeared.
Oh no.
Patients, please use
How many
the
beds are
toilets
in there?
provided.
Where's the nurse? How many people are allocated to work in here? 2. I think I've got a nurse problem. Where's my drink? I have been refilling this, by the way. This is not the same drink that I started with this morning. I know I've recorded quite a few videos for you guys today, but I am drinking, I promise. Do, 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 do. Surgeons! Scanner dudes. Oh dear.
Warning.
There we
Earthquake
go.
imminent.
Hospital attractiveness has gone down again because of this. So we are going to have another poster stint. When I was saying what I was saying earlier about not needing to do it again, I didn't really expect to build a whole new wing right then. I think that things have escalated quite quickly. So obviously we had to do it. Yet again, I don't have to do this right now, but it saves me messing around with it later. I don't care where these posters go. I just want the hospital to look nice. 8 people queuing for the ward. Well, that's not very good. Right, it's on 66% at the minute. Now, has this graph updated any? Emergency reputation. So it's showing us. We need to just stay at the top of emergency reputation, I guess.
If you're unlucky enough to get sick, my advice, don't turn to Jumbo Medical Solutions. Their hospitals are well equipped, it's true. But what's the use of healing your body if you have to sell your soul, right?
We are going to build another ambulance station, and we are going to get better helicopters. I love how they're little wind up helicopters. Fantastic. This game really does make me smile. Yeah, again, they go to the toilet when they're dying, and I need to help them. Oh no, well, she just needs to go in there and get cured, to be honest. Do it in a minute.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
I don't know how many their helicopter can pick up. Is it quite a few? Right, so you're finished repairing that. Let's get that back up and running because there's some really unwell people waiting for you right now. 7% health. Right. Oh, would you look at that? GP's offices. Maybe you're not supposed to just keep sending ambulances out. Maybe you're supposed to wait till you kind of need more patients. But I think the competitiveness in me just really makes me want to win. I don't want the other hospitals to get the patients. So rather than do this carefully, I am literally just getting them. I have to get them. I have to be better. And maybe that's my fault. Like I say, maybe you're not intended to just kind of sit here. Stop cancelling. And consistently send out unless you need more patience, but this is the way I'm playing it. I think it's really well balanced though. I think that, you know, from what I've played so far, I'm really enjoying the expansion. And I think that, you know, when a couple of little bugs are resolved, I think it's going to be a fantastic game. I wish my staff would choose to sit in the staff room though when they're trying to recover, because it just takes so long.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Surgeon decided he was going to the X-ray. Nuh-uh. No surgeon. No. Right, what's going on? Oh, the clown machine has got 6 people there. Okay, we can't assign anybody to that one. We can go to this one though. And then we have copters that we can send out there.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
We're starting to look better on the queue front. We need another general diagnosis. Again. Again.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I need to do some training because these guys are not doing well. I think the driving makes them really tired, you know. Look at all of the nurses that are on a break all at the same time. That is ridiculous.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. The band claims the song you just heard was composed in outer space, somewhere around the second moon of Jupiter. That's the small one. You probably never heard it. Addressed to you. Of course, maybe they just drank too many cans of palpitation.
I'm trying to selectively put the nurses where the most appropriate places for them, based on the skills that they have.
Toilets need routine servicing.
So we kill as little people as possible. Can't assign anybody there. Dispatch. Might just leave those helicopters to it.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
Now then.
Good patients, please use the toilets
We should
provided.
be able to research, when this is finished, we should be able to research better copters. Should be
Please
able
leave
to.
toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
T-posing!
Warning, earthquake imminent.
Oh no! T-posing bad.
Janitor called to
It won't let me move it. This happened in the other level. Oh dear. So even though I've kind of spaced everything out, it will not let me move it. I think it doesn't let you move the bay when it thinks it's moving. Oh, was that like 12 people that were in that as well?
Doctor's GP's office.
It's not the most ideal vehicle to get stuck, is it? I'll press reassign and see what happens. But I want to use it, which is really upsetting. Okay. Doesn't matter. Gosh, look how tired everybody is again.
Beekeeping. I only have 3 bees for now. Not as easy to catch as you'd think. But I'm looking forward to all that sweet, sweet honey. And here's a sweet, sweet
I'm gonna have to
melody for you.
check their
Fire test.
money.
There's really a fire. That's the test.
Where's the fire? Oh. That's quite a fire. Just a little bit of fire.
Nurse needed in surgery.
Fluid analysis. Rooms. Fluid analysis. I did not want you to be that big. I did not. Door. Machine.
Doctor needed in resolution lab.
Oh, what's going on? Emergency response. Right, we're still showing third for everything. But the thing is, we're not third for everything. Are we?
Attention.
I think
Anywhere in the hospital. Will
I
not
think
be
there is a problem here. I'm worried that we can't achieve this because the game doesn't recognize. Oh, why? I automatically picked her up and put her in there because it says she was stuck. I'm really worried that I could be playing this for hours and I don't think it's going to work.
in psychiatry.
Because like the failure rate, for example, I think that for the year, we're possibly in first place for that. And the Orb Foundation is always at the top. It's not like Bungle and the Orb are swapping places at any point. I don't think it's me being bad. I think it genuinely doesn't work. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh, he's trying to go in there. And then we need a nurse for the surgery. Oh, what's going on? I've got a feeling I can't complete this one. I want to complete it though. I'm a completionist. I want to complete it. I'm trying to think about what I can possibly do, because at this point this game has been restarted and saved and reloaded countless times. This is why we do beta testing. We need to make sure that when the game releases, it's going to work perfectly.
You do it. Well, I couldn't do it without my cheesy gubbins.
Right, guys. I realise that this video has now taken over an hour, and I don't want to keep you watching a video where I feel that I'm not going to achieve anything else. I can keep going with research and things like that, which is now on 2,000 points. How convenient. Very convenient. But I feel like I'm not going to be able to hit that last achievement. I am really sorry for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video now, and I am going to move on to our final level, which is Pointy Pass. So I have done the first star requirement on there already, so we're going to be going for the second, etc. So thank you very much for watching. I will be sure to report all of the issues to the developers, so that once you have this game in your hands, then it will work perfectly for you. So thank you once again for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you would like to see more from me in the future. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.